We're into the regular season, and we want to do a quick update of the Minnesota Vikings salary cap situation because cash rules everything around me. Cream. Nah, 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 nah. Anyway, things are a little snug at the moment, but I have faith because... Quick recap of the regular season rules because this is a salary cap, Smokey. This is not Nam. There are rules here. Regular season salary cap. All 53 count towards the cap number. No more top 51. Top 51 is just for preseason, 90-man rosters, 85-man rosters, all the kinds of rosters, right? You have to eat injured reserve salary cap. So if a player goes on IR, their cap shifts from the 53 to injured reserve, still counts against that year's cap, and the new player you sign is prorated onto the cap and yada, yada, yada. Practice squad salaries also count, so you can't just have a guy on the practice squad making $18 million because that'll bite you in the ass. But it will be around $3 million for the year. 16-man practice squad on minimal salaries going up against the cap. Vikings are currently sitting on around $5.3 million in space, and that's why the Harrison Smith extension, clearing around $3.5 million in space, was a masterpiece by Rob Brzezinski. $17.2 million dead. That's contracts like Jeff Gladney, Riley Reeve, Shamar Stephen, etc. But just over $5 million of that is Gladney's contract, which they are going to get back in 2022 once they file that grievance, and they'll get that space. They currently have around $8.4 million in injured reserve and non-football injury contracts, 7.7 on IR, $700K about with Jalen Twyman on NFI. That's why you see teams that have a lot of players that end up on injured reserve having a salary cap crunch, and also it can affect future years because the more players that go on IR, it just chips away at your salary cap space that you can roll over to the next season. So it really is important. So the Vikings are pretty snug up against the cap, but they still are only 10th from the bottom in terms of space available. Teams like the Giants, Bears, and Tennessee Titans are actually in the red, are going to have to make a couple adjustments, whether that's moving on from some players, pricey veterans, bringing them back after week one, or potentially restructuring some players and just freeing up some space. So that's where the Vikings are at right meow. So no fret, no sweat. We're all good with Brzezinski. Extend Brian O'Neill, Russell Okung one time. Well, here's what I want to see happen. I know that Darrisaw is working back and it's all good, but if Rashad Hill just gets shelled by the Bengals week one, Russell, what up? Hey, what up? There we go. Russell Okung was drafted when what up was still a thing, or was up was still a thing. Anyway, what are your thoughts on our thoughts? Salary cap stuff. Rob Brzezinski, you're good to go. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Once put that work pull us on the Venmo, but until next time, Skull, production value.